see. Star Wars. For every universe, there are infinite stories. And infinite possibilities. Join Fulcrum Entertainment and our special guest as we ponder the question.
Oh, did I miss my cue?
What
I missed it.
if?
I was touching my bum. I missed it. I was scratching my bum.
And you know what? I don't know what I was expecting, but it's kind of par for the course. Of course, the monkey, the chaos of the monkey lizard.
You reminded me as well, and I forgot. I've only
Oh, my
got a little
shit.
head. only got a little head. My brain is shaped like a little pyramid.
So yeah, I need to figure something out with that, because that does like cause problems. I need to figure out something about like editing in a name or something like that beforehand. But what's up, everybody? Well, if you enjoyed that little blunder, actually, you know, it wasn't a blunder. It was completely like planned. We wanted that to happen so you would laugh at us. Oh, look at that! Yep, that is indeed true. We will just let anyone onto our show.
What?
Not just anyone, any monkey lizard. We'll let any monkey lizard.
Well, yeah,
on.
we'll let any old horny monkey lizard on here so he can corrupt us with his nastiness.
Look into my eye.
Oh.
That's off aliens.
All right, my friends. So yeah, we are here. Welcome to I am Gilbert. I'm your host, and today I am joined by my friend Harrison and the invisible woman of our podcast, Invisiru.
Hello.
See, look at that. She's right there waving at you. You can't even see her.
Yeah. I'm just the disembodied voice that hangs out. And
Thank
See
you.
that? You gotta go, Harrison. Yeah, you gotta
Working
be.
Ooh.
See, I am here.
Oh.
Oh no! See, I was gonna go for a whole thing of her being like invisible. Harrison, I would have to like sit over here, so like talk to like nothing.
Her invisibility has been cured. Oh.
All right, guys. But yeah, we're here to talk about a very special thing for our Fulcrum. What if? What are we here today to talk about? Salacious, I'll let you go ahead and announce it.
We're here to stop you, to drop your linen and start your grinning. Because we're on an express elevator all the way in one direction to hell.
Indeed, we are. We're gonna be talking about what if the Galactic Empire crossed paths with Xenomorphs.
Yeah,
Bitch. Dude.
Xenos.
Yeah, like based off of this here, real quick, I'm gonna show. Oh, god damn it! Gotta block
Let me just
somebody.
take care of that.
Yeah, go ahead, Harrison. I'll let you do your job. But yeah, so yeah, there's no end of like awesome fan art from this. Here, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up the wrong one apparently because I pulled up a Predator picture, but there we go.
Got lots of Predator on there.
I like Predator.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff like this. Like, there's no end of fan art of like stormtroopers fighting the Empire or fighting Xenomorphs. Darth Vader. I found one really cool one of like
Oh my.
Xeno Sith.
exactly like how awesome would that be? Like dark science secrets
That's
only the
such
Sith
a-
knew.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So we
Such a
got
buff Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why is it so buff?
That's because it's Kylo Ren Xenomorph.
Oh, ugh. Yeah, fuck
Exactly.
off. That just completely offended the like attractiveness out of him.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
real quick.
really
I'm gonna go to the comments real quick. So we got all kinds of people in here today. We got
What kind of?
So-
we got
Ubaldo T saying he's here.
Aldo.
What's up? We got Super
Hey.
Awesome Geek Show.
Well, which
Hello?
one is it? He's a clone. It could be any one of them.
Oh.
Careful.
It's CT5045. I don't know.
It's normally
Let's give it-
13.
Yeah, we got David K in here saying Showtime. Hell yeah! Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, David.
Lunar Girl.
Yeah, I knew
Did
she.
she learn a girl?
I knew she was here because I've got a semi.
Skylar Honert. And but wait, if you're
I don't know.
how are you? Hair reception.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
Reception.
Oh, we got the horniest YouTuber on all of YouTube, or the horniest podcaster.
Hey,
Next
Shanti,
up-
good to see you.
Of course, yeah. We Matches Malone is in here.
Matches.
Iko Miura. I'm sorry, I probably just
Yeah.
what in the name of God is this? This is a monkey lizard,
Hello.
but that's not important right now.
How you doing? How are you,
Like,
darling?
we got the great sketchbook Journey in here saying he loves this. I am glad you enjoy it. Oh, and yes, indeed, Shanti, the monkey lizards are effect for spit roasting.
Wow.
Salacious thoughts?
If you knew Shanti, you know she means a different type of spit roasting.
Oh,
Does she
don't be
know-
fooled.
Yeah,
we know
she-
Shanti. We've had her on here plenty of times. We know exactly what kind of spit roasting she's talking about.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. She knows I'm a special lover. I'm an incredible lover. Look into my eyes. What you mean to me?
They're hypnotic.
Search
Blimey.
your heart. Search
No,
your soul.
No, Roo, do not fall for his monkey lizard magic.
I'm sorry, mate. It might have already
No,
happened.
no, I cannot lose you to this
In the-
reptilian ape.
It's happening. Just let it happen, Invisible. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Let the moisture seep from your panties.
I see David K. She's in. Oh my God! But yeah, David K. No, is she naked? I said she's in Visaru. She's not Jessica Alba.
Just let it go. With
Let's see, we got Mr. Action in here. Tony Walaskin. Let's see. Anyone else I forgot? Wow. All right, Gary Surreal Lawrence. Thank you for joining us. It says it'd be interesting if the Force is also what allows the Xenomorphs, their kind, to be of bestial awareness.
Bestial.
You know,
just sense others. Like, yeah.
Oh,
I
yes,
like
I was thinking that too.
like they could detect. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. They could detect midichlorians to identify prey.
Oh,
It's like, see, they don't like midichlorians either, guys.
they can smell the Force. It's like blood. They can smell it.
All right, guys. I love that. Adam Driver can get it. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. So, yeah, so Xenomorphs fighting the Empire. So I'm going to start off with our guest, Salacious. You told us you had a lot of. Actually, I think it was Bob who said that. You just were giving us horny ramblings, but
Well,
but yeah, I believe it was Bob who had the idea. So either way, whichever one of you wants to take it.
Can I start off with something a bit? You know, this is something that could, you know, be put into space battle. So this is a larger scale kind of. We're thinking large scale now. All right. Oh, what you do?
Large scale. So what do you mean large scale? Are we talking like full on like Imperials fighting the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, or just like what is large scale to you?
I'm thinking like space slugs. Space slugs.
Wow.
Imagine. You know, the Empire. The ships are. Imagine the Falcon has escaped the space slug. And then the inner jaws of the space slug Xeno extend out and grab the Falcon. Because this is no ordinary space slug. This is a Xeno space slug. Yeah.
That would make that scene in Empire Strikes Back all the more terrifying. Like just as they're about to escape, just
and it's all spitty. It's got all like acid spitty coming out of it. Like,
oh, we got Connor in the comments here. Begin the American Irish War.
oh, what's happened?
Me and Connor are having a bit of a feud.
Like, this is entirely Gilbert.
Yeah, no, it's not the Fulcrum Entertainment feud with Fuller's Figures. It's really just Connor versus Gilbert.
Connor gets grumpy, doesn't he? To be honest, he gets in his grumps. So,
Indeed, he does. I think it's all that whiskey.
Let him have his grumps.
But yeah, so
Do
what's up, Connor?
so anyway, do you like my space slug idea, my Xeno space slug?
Oh, I love it. It's really cool. It would be terrifying and very OP though. like wow.
See,
Just
now the problem is like
swallow
how
your
it ended up getting like impregnated. You need one big face hugger for that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Or just any size space, because the space could just crawl in and be like, oh, I'm already here. I guess I'll just fart out an egg somewhere.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I guess it could just crawl inside of it and then just lay an egg somewhere, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it can crawl
whole
up its nostril.
the whole asteroid is the egg. The asteroid is the egg, and it's
Oh
coming
god.
out of its cocoon.
Oh, that would be really scary
Yeah,
if you were
Floating,
landed on it. and it just-
floating eggs in space.
Like that kind of got me into this. I don't know why, but I could see like it splitting open and the giant face hugger comes out and just latches onto like the Death Star.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Like presumably then the Death Star just like fires and just destroys it, but like it seems cool.
Yeah.
Or it puts its little tube right down that exhaust point. And it's like, yes, I also feel the Force.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, some sort of Kyber crystalline xenomorph. It's going a bit far, this.
So that's my first little idea. I got a couple of others, but I thought I'd throw in that one.
So yeah, I really do enjoy that idea. That's a cool one. Another one, and so this was my idea. It's kind of like, I mean, obviously, if we're gonna have a xenomorph pop up, we got to have some kind of like, like in Aliens, or in the Alien 3, I believe they had a dog xenomorph, and in Alien versus Predator, they had a pred alien. So I came up with this beauty. Let me go ahead and pull it up right here. This is my wait. There we go. Excuse me, technical difficulties. Bear with Gilbert. There we go.
It's all good. Sorry for just giggling at something that people were putting in the comments. I love it.
Yeah, but there we go. We got my Xeno's monkey lizard.
Oh, look at him!
I want him. He's so cute.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that beautiful little bastard.
look at his willy.
Look at his will.
Big
Look at his little
chunky
will.
one. It's got a big chunk. It's wide, isn't it?
He looks like he's been crossbred with Yoshi or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought you'd enjoy that. I have a few of these. We were talking off air about a xenomorph Rancor, a xenomorph the Sarlacc pit. Like there's a few of them in here that are actually like pretty messed up. That I'm like, and give me a second. Go ahead and stall for me for a minute.
All right, well, do you know what? I've got a bunch of my own sort of AI things, so I'm gonna try and grab some of those for you as well, guys. One of them being just like, listen, don't blame me for this. I told this AI R2-D2 versus a face hugger, and this is what it made. Now, that is not my fault. I am not insulting any classic legends of cinema.
What the
Harrison, what the hell?
I don't know.
That's
That's what it made.
What I do love is that the R2-D2 is such a different style from the rest of the photograph.
Oh, bless him. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Okay, I don't want. I don't want to be.
I was
like,
trying not to lie.
I don't want to be racist against the Irish, but you make me. You make me.
Yeah, I will give you that one, Gilbert. Connor started that. Like it was peaceful until that.
What David Kate? What is the huge space slug eat? It eats monkey lizards and Millennium Falcons.
What does
Monkey lizards are some good eats. I don't know if any of you know about that, but they are some good eats.
What?
Put some barbecue sauce on there, just
What?
yeah, that's a fact.
What is?
That monkey lizards are some good eats, man. Put them on a barbecue for a few hours. Put some barbecue sauce in there. A little bit of paprika.
Gilbert,
Some might say
Gilbert,
a good spit roast.
You've been on Pornhub too long, haven't you? Again, you've breached your quota, Gilbert. Have they not let you out? Have they not let you out? Have they not allowed you to go out for walks?
Gilbert's just talking about the Food Network. He just wants to enjoy your crispy skin. Well, not your crispy skin. A monkey lizard's crispy skin. Sorry.
I tell you, man. Like,
thing is, when you're like Gilbert and you live in that secure compound, and you don't get let out very often. We keep warning him. You've been watching Pornhub too much. Too much touchy time, Gilbert.
Yeah, well, didn't you? I live in Area 51. I'm like, didn't you know? Yeah, no, but so I'm not sure what Eco is saying. What the heck to? even the I see. I know what he's. Yeah, he's to the monkey lizard.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
I was flattered anyway by the strange compliment. Thank you.
Oh, okay. We got Great Sketchbook says, I feel like a lightsaber is not a good weapon. I feel like the fact that the lightsaber can clot blood is reliant on the fact that a lot of the blood is not literal acid and is made of natural cells.
Oh,
so that's a good point.
I'm
curious about that. Yeah, would the lightsaber actually work against a xenomorph? Do you think?
Yeah, my brother Jackson in our stream earlier today posited that, suggesting that yes, he thinks it would be the perfect weapon for a xenomorph because it would clot the blood rather than allowing it to flow and burn stuff. But I also get that the Great Sketchbook's journey. Can you expect blood that is acid to react in the same way as regular blood that we see here on Earth?
Yeah, and
it
also
could be like a welding machine. Sorry, Sorry,
That's okay. Don't worry. I was just gonna say, it kind of takes some of the fun out of it if like the acid blood can't like accidentally screw people up because they've swung the lightsaber a bit too enthusiastically.
Oh, it's just not sportsmanly enough if you can stop that.
Yeah, of course. Like, like you got to have the aliens have got to be a threat. Like they can't. Like if you make them easy to defeat, they stop being scary.
I appreciate
We've got
that,
the alien isolation approach, like you want it to be something you're running from, or otherwise you just end up de-scaring everything. And frankly, like
I see what you mean. So you're thinking more like plot story wise, like what's a better story? I was thinking more like actual if you were there fighting against the xenomorph, would it be good? And for a minute you sound like a Mandalorian there, being like the challenge is not good enough.
Yep.
Like.
I wonder if Beskar's resistant to acid blood. Probably is, isn't it?
Hell, see, now that's actually a really cool idea. Is that like the Mandalorians make them the only ones who can actually take on the xenomorphs? Because I would love this idea. Like you have like a Yoda, he should win, like in theory in this fight, but he like chops the first xenomorph and instantly like his arm comes off because the acid like hits his body or something. How awesome would that be?
Yeah.
Then we get a little xenomorph Yoda.
Oh, that'd be quite fun. Do you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see like maybe this is a bit too early, obviously, because we're talking about the Galactic Empire, but like Grievous, like someone with like who thinks they're like hot shit, like just spinning lightsabers, like slashing people to bits. Looks around, he's melted everybody around him.
Oh.
So here's my question to you guys: do you think that Wayland Yutani would still be like? How would we make this work? Like, how would did you just like, oh, we galaxy far, far away, we found this random egg that was just on a derelict ship, or is it like Wayland Yutani found a way to move to the next galaxy and now they're trying to move on?
I don't know, because I don't think we can make them line up, because obviously like Alien, that sort of thing is like it's Earth, and like this is all a galaxy far, far away and a long time ago. So I kind of I didn't want to have like Wayland Yutani in it. I was thinking more, it just turns out that xenomorphs happen to exist here as well.
Yeah. They've
evolved over hundreds of millions of years.
I guess I don't know. I'm like if you can put the what is it, the little like the statues from Temple of Doom. If you can put those into freaking Andor, I see no reason why you can't put like the Wayland Yutani ship just sitting in a galaxy far, far away.
I mean, I guess I did try to see if I could make an AI do some stuff with Leia in a power loader from Aliens. Didn't really work out, but it did make this sort of like it did make this kind of almost Wayland Yutani Leia-ish sort of thing. So we got this more sort of like Leia if she was working on the Nostromo, which I quite like.
Oh, I like that.
And then this actually, some of these also look like if Leia was in Andor. Like this is like if she was undercover on Ferrix. Yeah, that's probably cool. The closest I got.
Yeah, hang on a second.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, see, I found Darth Vader fighting. Like, I feel like I'm curious. What do you guys think? Like Darth Vader versus the Xenomorph Queen. Who wins that one?
Oh, well, that's the big. Oh, against the Queen, because he's fighting a big chap there, not the Queen. The Queen's a different.
I mean, Darth Vader has killed a lot of crazy shit. Like, if you read some comic books that Darth Vader had, with Darth Vader, he has done some really crazy stuff.
Yeah,
we got
Josh.
He's got to go up against. He's got to go up against the big chap first, doesn't he? I think he's got to take down the big chap first, and then he moves on to the Queen.
Yeah, stuff.
There's a thing here that Skylar said, saying apparently a Xenomorph's open circulatory system means that when a lightsaber strikes a Xenomorph's body, the blade is not able to cauterize the wound, as cauterization usually only works with sealing small blood vessels. So the alien's acidic blood would spray out, harming the lightsaber wielder and potentially the saber itself. So, okay. No, it's not as foolproof against the Xenomorphs as I might have thought it was.
Cool.
So yeah, you gotta hope that so that'd be a crazy thing. Like the one enemy that a lightsaber honestly wouldn't be able to defeat, because at that point you're just making it worse. Like a lightsaber would honestly be the worst weapon, because if I chop off the Xenomorph's hand, now it has big old acid blood fountain just spraying everywhere.
Which brings the thought: would it be that the aliens are weapons of the dark side rather than an adversary? Because if we've got this thing of the Force, and say that the Force could actually prevent the alien from attacking, it could be this thing of Vader's able to, force. I've forgotten who I was talking about.
Yeah, he's got his own Xenotroopers, the Xenotroopers, and they're like Xenomorphs working for him.
Yeah, I like the idea that they've sort of tried to bring Xenomorphs in. So I tried to get some things of Xenomorphs in carbonite, because I like this idea of them the Empire trying to capture them and weaponize them.
Yeah, freeze them.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
These off-brand
ideas. Oh no!
Wrong dude. I did try and see if I could get something of the Mando trying to find a Xenomorph egg, but I ended up with these more sort of Mandalorian Xenomorph crossovers, which are pretty cool actually.
The Mando's more like the Predator, isn't he? The Mando's like the Predator, going hunting, isn't he?
So yeah, David K, you just triggered. Are we ignoring the Prometheus films? Yes, we fucking are. Prometheus films suck, and you know what? They never need to be existing. I don't care about the engineers, nor I didn't need the origin story of that stupid ship. Just give me the alien. Oh, but what about this weird vagina looking fucking worm thing? I'm like, I don't care about that thing. Fuck it. I'm
Gilbert,
I'm sorry.
Gilbert,
I'm sorry, Ridley Scott. I like the AVP stories more.
Gilbert don't like his vaginas.
I do, but I don't like them to be on this weird eldritch horror monster.
Well, I've got. Can you put up my vagina, please?
Of course you did, Josh. Of course you did. You know what? They're kicked. No, I'm kidding.
There you go. This is my idea of the Star Wars face hugger, the Monarch.
Okay. Yeah, of course, the things that were inside the big old worm.
Yeah, and he sucks. So you get your face huggers from inside the space slug, Xeno, and he sucks onto you. But this time, he sucks onto you, and he leaves some smeg on your face. Look,
yeah, doesn't even have the gentlemanly politeness to wipe it off.
Disgusting, isn't it? Imagine that, Giddy. BZ future.
Think
about that.
That was the freakiest thing I'd ever seen in a Star Wars movie when I was that young. It was terrifying.
That thing is I don't want nothing to do with that.
Minox smeg.
I like your idea of the things happening inside. So maybe there's the thing of what does that thing eat? It's a barren planet. Maybe it's more it's like a whole ecosystem. So that thing moves all these other Xenomorphs inside of it around. And it captures things of pulls in entire ships.
It becomes the freaking queen. Oh god.
Yeah. And it's it's both their vessel and a creature, and
at the end.
See, Tony. Yeah, so Tony's in here. He says, "Well, the
Empire have to blow it up with the Death Star because
oh, what they have to make it eat the Death Star or something?"
Or no, the other way around. They lose control of the aliens, and they're now we got to kill them with the Death Star.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, little ideas.
Yeah, you would say that, Connor. And see, I like that. Monsters have vaginas. Well, we all know that.
Yeah.
See, okay, so yeah, Tony says, would the Empire use the same poison on them that they used on the Geonosians? I'm I forget what kind they used, but there's also in Clone Wars they use that to kill the Xylo beast, I think it's called. So
well, they took out the whole planet, didn't they? They were genocidal, didn't they? Killed all of them.
Yeah, they killed like the Geonosian queen and like all of her offspring and everything. Like they and they forced them to have to basically like in order to survive, they ended up becoming cyborgs. Like they ended up using like battle droid parts and becoming half robot. It was kind of messed up.
Right.
But so I don't know, maybe, but would the xenomorph even be affected by poison? Because we've seen the xenomorph able to like it can take fire, it can take going into a vacuum of space, it can like it's been stabbed and shot and doesn't. Like it takes a lot to kill. You know, I believe the only thing that truly would be able to kill the xenomorph, and I'm gonna bring this in here. I'm gonna shoehorn this in here good and hard. Is the Predator? I think I will. If the xenomorph is here, then in my mind the Predator has to be as well.
I do find it hilarious that you protested so much about the Prometheus films, and then you bring up Alien versus Predator, the most controversial
AVP
entrance of the series.
Like AVP Requiem, if it just lightened up a little, I mean that like entirely with color correction. If they just lightened the movie up a little bit, like put the brightness up just a couple of smidges, it'd be a better movie. But AVP 1, I actually really did enjoy. I thought it was pretty good. And the idea of the Predator fighting the alien has always been fun to me.
Yeah,
I'll go with you on that. Yeah, like that's a really cool matchup. I don't think that movie was very good, but hey, to each their own.
Hey man, the possibility of Boba Fett fighting the Predator would be an epic fight, and that's a whole other like, what if Boba Fett had to take on? That's a whole other what if episode.
It's interesting that that's come up because Jonathan Redmond says the Empire could just bomb the planet into glass like they did with Mandalore. Which I suppose they could, like if there was anything. But that's the thing about xenomorphs is that they're tricky. They infiltrate very easily. I do kind of like the idea that like maybe that's it, that like they lose control of the xenomorphs and then they have to go get Predator. It's like there's only one thing that can handle this, and it's got the worst face you ever seen. Oh my god.
There's a perfect quote for that bit that you just said. I say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Game over, man. Game over. We're all fucked.
Game over.
Seriously, Aliens, the best one of all the freaking alien movies.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
I love it so much. I keep this
Secure
close.
that shit, Hudson.
I always keep this handy for close encounters. I'm like, yeah, shotgun. I love that movie. It turns Alien from a horror movie into an action movie, and I love it. Anyway, I don't disagree with you. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. But it says LOL. Earth is even more weird. I'm like, I don't disagree with you, but what does that have to do with this?
See, okay.
That's interesting. That's a good comment, even if like we're not
agreeing
that the Covenant. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
okay.
the Covenant. Oh,
yeah, the Halo Covenant. Okay, again, thank you for the idea. I'm going to definitely put that one down.
Okay, I'm not going to. Why are you bringing the Covenant into this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Halo
household.
I'm trying to highlight the best comments.
That's fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
And you know what? Dude, shut up, Harrison. Don't get in her. Like, let the woman talk. She just gave me a great idea for a future episode.
I don't even know what Halo. What? That's not you.
Yeah, well, maybe I've got a secret love for it, and you've just not realised all these years. No,
Yeah.
it would be really, really obvious if I did.
Yeah, Invisiru Combat Evolved. Everyone calls you. It didn't occur to me.
Tell him, Rue. Halo the tits. Well, Halo 1, 2, and 3. After that, it gets a little iffy.
Right. I want to go to David K because I just want to rep for this. I beg to differ. Aliens better than Aliens. I think David, they are very different movies, and I think it's absolutely fine to say that you prefer one to the other.
Yeah.
Because like Aliens is fantastic, but like Alien is a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, and that's tends to be more where I lean, the more kind of freaky stuff.
Okay. So guys, I think we have a Fulcrum first here, and it's gonna be something that blew my mind just now. Me and Connor agree. Prey was freaking awesome. Anyone who loves the Predator series, you need to go watch Prey.
I'm trying to remember which one that is because I feel like I've watched it.
No, we haven't. It's Disney Plus one. We almost watched it.
Disney Plus, Hulu. It's the one where it's the Native American girl. She's the protagonist, and it's like I guess it's supposed to take place during like the 1800s or the 17. I forget exactly when.
Sounds
but
brilliant. Yeah,
it's
that's
really
definitely
cool.
on my list.
It's got a predator. Instead of the predator using a plasma caster, he uses like a remote or like a laser guided freaking arrow. It's awesome.
Oh,
right.
interesting.
It's good, and you definitely would as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like instead of his mask being metal, it's a skull. I loved it so much, and it has like a really cool thing that ties in Predator 2 to it. And my family was sitting there like watching it with me. They're like, "Why are you being so freaking happy?" He just threw him a flintlock. Why are you so happy? I'm like, "You don't understand. That flintlock it's from it's a whole thing."
Yeah.
It's like Danny Glover.
Yeah, I'm dreadful.
My Predator fans know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the gun.
Yeah, exactly. He knows.
The gun.
Here, take it.
The gun.
And then the little French dude in Prey. Here, take it. Anyway, whatever. Let's move back to the show.
Yeah.
From Death Troopers versus Xenomorph. Ooh.
Yeah. Now that's very interesting. Like, because I don't know what would happen with that. Because those zombies, especially in Red Harvest, the prequel, like that whole thing like takes over whatever it touches. So like different species and plants and stuff, and like it messes up some tauntauns and makes zombie ones of those. So like what works, what wins? There's virus versus xenomorphs. I don't know, because you might end up with some sort of like weird force virus xenomorph creatures.
That would track. I mean, the third film is all about like everything being like hybridized and stuff. So
yeah,
it wouldn't
well,
be
I suppose that's the thing. So it's like it wouldn't be a versus. It'd be they join up very quickly.
Like, yeah,
I think. Yeah. I love that.
I agree with you.
So not as tough as a tardigrade. I'm like that. Yeah, if anyone who doesn't know, a tardigrade is like the little tiny thing you see in Ant-Man. It's the tiniest form of life in existence, at least as far as we know. And apparently, it can live in a vacuum. It can survive like extreme hot, extreme cold. Apparently, it's like literally you take a breath in, you're breathing them in as we speak.
Yeah.
Not to freak anybody out who might be like a hypochondriac.
Yeah, they're right.
Oh, they give you interdimensional space travel as well, the tardigrades, don't they?
Indeed, they do. You can get into the quantum realm by breathing those little fuckers.
And in Star Trek Discovery, there's the big tardigrade thing. And then there's the weird tardigrade thing in Kippo and the Wonder Beasts. Very good cartoon.
Very good.
Lunar Girl. Yes, thank you, Lunar Girl. Stupid Jar Jar. He deserves to be killed by the Predator.
Darth Jar Jar.
He is not a Sith. Stop it.
Drunken master.
I want to show you guys. Can I show you guys some of my Xeno troopers that I managed to get?
Yeah.
Go for it. Do it.
Because I was kind of enjoying some of the stuff that we got on here. These are my favorite, the long leg boys.
Oh,
what the hell?
Let's have a double look then. I was like, woo.
Yeah, I quite like these guys. These ones weren't as good. They're just kind of regular stormtroopers, but just a bit more. Who are these boys here? I really like these fellas. But just this one over here, right in the middle, who's just got the most messed up face for no good reason.
I was just watching The Thing, and my brain's immediately gone like that. That's just the Thing among the rest of the stormtroopers, ready to latch at like.
That's awesome, dude. I like that.
Yeah, it's sort of like the H.R. Geiger version of the Death Star, where perhaps like could the Death Star technology combined with the weird sort of organic growth of H.R. Geiger
becomes the womb. The Death Star becomes like the womb.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a cool question, real quick. So David K asks, are there any alien-themed Choose Your Own Adventure books?
I do not know.
If there are, I'll start looking for one if we could find some, because I'm like, that'd be a really cool one.
If not, there might be some other ideas that we can do.
Yes. Yeah. We can. There are lots of interesting things happening in Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yes.
Super awesome gang or geek show says, I like Alien and Aliens almost equally. To me, they are almost two different genres of film within the Alien franchise, horror and action. Yeah. I guess. And to me, I'm not really a big horror fan. Like, to me, action is all like, when I see at the end of the movie that Michael Myers pops up out of the car after having been shot by 1,000,000 bullets, I'm like, all right, you know what? He'd be dead. Come on.
But I agree. I agree with you on that on some places, but I definitely agree with Super Awesome Geek Show. Definitely that. I think that's the best way to look at it.
see. Dakota Shutter, first of all, welcome for the stream. Says, love the idea. Wonder if the Xenos would be visible in the Force. Like, do they have a you mentioned that about them being able to like sense midichlorians. Like, would Jedi be able to sense them? Like, that's an interesting question. Like,
that's an interesting idea. Can it make the same noise as the sort of like what's it called? Like the scanner in the film.
Oh.
You know, that sound.
I feel like you'd have to hook up a droid to something like that.
Yeah, just so that we can have that atmospheric music as they kind of like spidey sense, you know, the aliens in the wherever it is.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that too. Damn, dude, I love this show. Aliens in general. So yeah, we got Gary Lawrence saying aliens in general already exist in Star Wars universe and Halo universe too. So, and it would be cool, or it would be awesome to see the Flood versus Xenos versus the Covenant versus the Empire. Could be a Forerunner Covenant planet too. I'm like, so yeah, they could be fighting on the surface of Halo or something like that. Well, it's like the Flood. So for you non-Halo fans, it's like the zombies of the Halo universe. Like they can infect you just like the Xenomorphs can, but they get smarter the more people they like infect. And eventually they get a grave mind, which is like their brain. Yeah, see.
That's some cool ideas.
Yeah, I do like that. Very soon we will be having a Halo episode. See, Lone Mandalorian says they would be avoiding the Force, I think. So yeah, he thinks that there would be like a void or like a black, like basically just a black mark wherever when you try to sense them.
I would have thought so, yeah. Like partly because like we know that they have this thing of being these sort of ultimate killing machines. So I think if they exist within this galaxy, I feel that part of their nature would be that they are able to hide from Force users who might otherwise have heightened senses.
Yeah, otherwise that's like, I feel like the Jedi would be able to hunt them down pretty easily. Like otherwise they'd have to, like, there has to be something that makes them a threat. Like same thing as the acid blood not working with the lightsaber.
They're like Sanamari. They're like Sanamari. They're like the Sanamari.
Connor is saying, is Harry wearing an anti-xenomorph beanie and does it work?
I don't know if it's anti-xenomorph. It's, I don't know, it's just cool. That's all it is.
Yeah, it is very spiky. Yes, you are correct.
So spiky.
It's anti-conformity, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna say no. They probably can't survive Force, or yes, they probably can survive Force lightning. Like I said, they can survive if they can survive fire and the vacuum of space. I don't think a little lightning is gonna hurt them.
Whatever you do, don't forget you got spikes on your head and go and like head a football. You might get a load of spikes stuck in your head.
Yeah, I'll really ruin someone's five-a-side.
You could burst Gilbert's rugby ball, couldn't you?
His ancestral rugby ball.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's talking about my head.
Listen.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, so check this out real quick. We got in the comments, I believe it, Dakota is saying alien or Rancor Xeno, and this turns out this is what we get when we type in Rancor Xeno.
Ooh.
Oh. We gotta see the Rancor versus the Queen, don't we?
Ooh, that would be Boba Fett riding a Rancor fighting the Xenomorph Queen. Better than the Book of Boba Fett.
Who would ride the Queen then for the Empire, like Darth Vader?
Oh, what the heck is this, Harrison?
What's that?
Oh, right. So this is. I was trying to. My idea that I had as a story. I like the idea of focusing on how they get the aliens, and a bunch of like bounty hunters having to go and like capture xenomorph eggs and bring them back to the ISB.
Ooh,
so I wanted something where it was Bosk versus xenomorphs.
Aha!
And these were the things I was getting. I ended up with these sort of Trandoshan xenomorph crossovers.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
We also that wasn't as awesome. I think that was something else. But I also ended up with some Sarlacc pits as designed by H.R. Geiger.
Oh.
So that's like perhaps this could be sort of things. You can imagine maybe that you find a planet where it's actually for years been this facility where the ISB or whatever has been creating different crossbreeds of the xenomorph with various galaxy species. So they've got a Sarlacc pit thing there, and they've got like massifs that have been crossed with a xenomorph, and they've got everything.
Oh God, that's a good comment.
There you go. Hot xenomorph would be disturbing.
Oh,
Exactly.
blimey.
Dude, that'd be messed up.
Friggin'
That
heck.
wouldn't matter. What you just described was basically Alien Resurrection, wasn't it? Where they're testing.
Yeah.
Basically, they're testing the Xenos on.
All right, so
Yes.
David K says it seems that the Xenomorphs lacking intentional space travel and ranged weapons seems that they'd severely limit their deadliness. I don't think so, because you notice that in all the other Alien movies, they have those same things. They have like pulse weapons and like explosives and auto turrets and all this crazy stuff, and the Xenomorphs still find a way to get through. It's because they're smart. Like they don't use a brute force to take down the Empire. They sneak in, as one of the they'll face hug one of the stormtroopers, and before you know it, the entire Star Destroyer is taken over.
That I was going to say exactly the same thing. I think that the fact that the alien can hide so well within the body, and that it doesn't really matter that they can't travel independently as long as they've infected one person and they.
Yeah, because then that one alien becomes like all it takes is one egg, attacking that dude, and then that alien becomes the queen, and before you know it, there's an entire hive hidden somewhere. It's like, what's up with the engine deck? Why is there so much activity coming from oh, it turns out there's an alien hive down there.
Be good to see the I know it's the engineers, but it'd be good to see the alien ship, the Juggernauts, in a space battle against TIE fighters, though, wouldn't it?
So have the engineers fighting the Empire. I suppose.
I want to see the alien ships like fighting.
Although I think I would see the Empire like coming across an engineer ship and then finding an egg and being like, oh, we could use them basically doing the same thing that Wayland Yutani does and being like, we could use this as a weapon, only to get themselves killed.
What do you reckon it scales to in Star Wars, the alien ship? What the Juggernaut? What do you reckon it scales to?
I'm really bad with all this sort of stuff, I have to admit.
Probably like a Tanty 4, maybe.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it would depend. Like, if I remember watching Prometheus, and that ship was huge. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like a weird like ring thing that they got. I'm not sure how big that would be compared to a Star Destroyer or like. So it's. I'm gonna say probably comparable at least.
Yeah.
Let's see, Facehugger is too small to facehug a Rancor. I'm like, okay. So I have a better again. This connects back to the Predator. But in AVP Requiem, the Pred alien is able to impregnate people without needing eggs. It can just shoot its thing down your throat and forces you to be impregnated by multiple aliens as well. It doesn't just have one. So what about that? Like it just gets in the Rancor get into a fight with a Pred alien, and then it gets impregnated that way.
Yeah.
What about if we go a slightly different tact and we go we sensitize the aliens a little bit? We've never seen furry xenomorphs. Imagine if a Xeno and a Wookiee got together and you had.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
You had cute little furry Xenos.
Give me
one. I kind of like that. I do kind of like the idea of a hairy xenomorph.
Yeah,
little xenomorph Wookiee. Okay, yeah, we're gonna look that up real quick while I
mean, but we've seen that. I think xenomorphs have gone into mammals that have hair all over their bodies, and they haven't come out hairy. So I don't know whether a Wookiee would necessarily be one, but I would like the strength and size of a Wookiee and a xenomorph is quite a scary concept.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on a second.
A Xenowok.
A Xenowok.
A Xenowok.
Oh, he's cute. He's so cute. Just don't let him spit at you.
I'm just imagining this tiny little cute creature that's like.
So yeah, guys, these are our xenomorph Wookiees.
Oh wow!
That top one does look like Atachuk, Chewie's dad from Holiday Special.
Yeah. And this one down here looks like Lumpy.
I like those. Actually, to be fair, that does make the idea of that sort of hairy xenomorph quite cool. That is pretty sweet.
I'd be kind of down for it too. Like I don't know, but it seems kind of weird because we've never seen I also have this one. The Wookiee Twi'lek, or the Xenomorph Twi'lek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was one of them weird pink blob aliens from Mass Effect.
She got boobies.
I would imagine she does, but I don't know. I'm like, it looks like she's.
It looks like there's nipples on that, doesn't it?
Zoom in. Let's get a look.
Zoom in. All right, hang on. Wait.
Because if she has, we need a Yana Dalgargan Xeno. The Yabba's dancer with 9 boobies.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, it looks like she might. She very well might.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Xeno milk.
Xeno milk. Oh, that's a little messed up. But yeah, so
it's like Mountain Dew.
This is a great. Thank you, Shanti. I'm glad you've been enjoying it because I have too.
It's been a really fun topic. Actually, it's kept
Xeno Hut. Yeah, I like how many people are down with the Xeno Hut. All right, now I gotta find that. Damn it! Now give me a second. Like stall while I type in Xeno Hut.
Did you talk about Xeno Huts? Right, I was recording for the slave ship, the latest slave ship video today, and like there is a sci-fi idea in there of just was it part of the ruling households of Kuat, where the Kuat drive yards are that build all those ships, and like one of them is this ancient elder who's being kept alive by a mobile life support system, where he could be having a organ transplant in front of you, like while it's happening. It's really cool. It's one of the coolest ideas since I saw the Shell Huts in the first book from the Mandalorian Wars. Sorry, not the Bounty Hunter Wars. So guys, check it out. It's really sweet.
Image a new tab. Open.
I want to see my testines. What on?
All right, so this is what we get. This is what we get when I type in Xenomorph Hut, and give me So it's not exactly doesn't exactly look very hut-y.
Yeah.
Then we also get these ones when I type in Jabba the Hutt Xenomorph.
Oh, the top right one. That's good.
Yeah, that one's freaky as hell.
Oh wow, yeah, that one's horrible.
That looks
kind of looks like Slimer.
Yeah, there is a Slimer kind of.
Oh, there you go. The left, bottom left. Look at that. Look at there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, see, that fits. That looks like something out of Dune.
Oh,
it does. Yeah,
it looks like Stellan Skarsgård in Dune. But anyway, yeah. So that's our hut one, Xeno. So everyone who wanted a Xeno hut, there.
Looks like a bum probe, isn't it?
Baldo, I love it. Heavy topic, mind blowed. I love it.
Glad you're having fun. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's really good to have everyone come along and join us today.
Does Stormtrooper armor even serve a purpose? If you have to ask this question after all this time of watching Star Wars, like, what kind of Star Wars fan are you?
Yeah.
Of course, no.
We were talking yesterday with Dragon Buddy and Luna Girl, where a guy just headbutts someone. Like a dude with no helmet just headbutts a fully armored stormtrooper, and apparently that's fine.
Yeah, that was in Andor, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like stormtrooper armor is like notoriously crappy. So I'm like, yeah, they might be able to do something, but there's no way that like this dude, he's fucked. There's no way he's able to beat the Xenomorph Queen.
That looks like a Warhammer 40k image. That's like Imperial Guards going up against like a Tyrannid Hive Master or something.
Is he holding a flag?
Yeah, he's holding the banner of the Empire.
That's a bit more medieval feeling than spacey, but I like it.
I'm gonna claim that hill for the Empire.
See, I like this idea that like I'm assuming this would be like Asajj Ventress or something like that, but I like the idea that they would have like stormtroopers using lightsabers against them.
Oh yeah.
And then then we got this, which I do want to talk about. Like, I feel like the Empire would absolutely try to clone them and make like a Sith Xenomorph.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see.
And is there a rule of 2? Is there only 2 eggs or something?
So yep, that's exactly it. There's only a queen and a normal Xenomorph. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. What a horrible Xenomorph Porg.
Ooh.
Okay. Give me Jesus Christ. Can let the woman on the show one time. She starts acting like she owns the play. No, just give me 1 second though. I'm gonna go. So yes, again, stall while I look up a Xenomorph Porg.
I mean, I don't know. we'll have to see what we can create. A Xenomorph Porg feels like it's just like a super dangerous Diglett.
What's a Diglett? What's the Diglett?
From
Pokemon.
Pokemon. It's like
Oh.
it's like a little. It's basically a little knob that comes out of the ground.
Yeah, it's. I suppose you have a point. That's exactly what a porg would. What that porg would be.
Oh,
Yeah, the
cool knob.
little salt and pepper shakers with wings.
Oh god, that's actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. Hang on
Ooh.
a second. Hang on a second, guys. I'll pull it up right now.
It's
All
a
right,
cool
so
knob.
screen
Oh,
share.
interesting. Xenomorph Porg might end up a critter from Critters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Old school.
Yeah. Should we just throw some gremlins in as well and just like be done with the whole hog?
Oh my god, I'd prefer that movie so much more. Just the Empire versus Gremlins. Oh, I'd watch that.
So there you go, guys. There's your porg xenomorph.
Oh wow, that I love the one at the bottom. It looks like a really bad render. like someone's like, yeah, not quite sure how to get this character design to work cohesively.
Porg.
It makes me think of like Babu Frick as well.
Hey.
So yeah, we got Rum is thirsty. Xenoobies. Let's see.
There's going to be a lot of Xenoboobies out there.
Yeah,
you just need to Google that.
No, all you have to do is watch Species.
Oh God, yeah,
Go watch
that
the movie
film.
Species.
That film's interesting.
Yeah.
That series is something.
I'm probably gonna. Well, no, I'm not. I'm probably not gonna put this on the stream, but I have to look it up now.
What do you have to look up? Species.
No, I know. I've seen
Xenoboobies.
Xenomorph.
Oh, come on, get it on, put it on. Let's have a look. Come on.
I would love to, but I don't want to get. We only just got monetized. I don't want to get demonetized like that.
Any Xeno boobies?
Yeah, no, I all right, so as it turns out, guys, if you type in Xenomorph boobies, you're gonna get a lot more porn than and I don't mean just mean Xenomorph porn. I mean just like normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill porn than you would expect. So I'm just not gonna go there. I love it. So we got Chrononaut in here saying, "What if the Empire loved the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?" Well, then they would be well, yeah. Let me see. What am I trying to say here? They would be the lucky enjoyers of a well-balanced breakfast. That's who they would be. I waste the credits on it then. Oh, for the armor. I see what they're saying.
Yeah. Also, Jonathan, who just said Harry wants to destroy everything cute from Star Wars, Xeno Jawa. Yes, that's kind of how Harry operates. That's kind of his MO, really. Like, he just takes everything cute and then makes it really metal, like a goth. That's Harry.
I also deliver. So like, this is probably the best you're gonna get, guys, in terms of Xenoboobies.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, there you are. You've had your fill.
Good job, Harrison. You have the safe search on. I don't.
Well done, Harrison. Well done.
Xeno Binks. Oh God. Oh dear Lord in heaven.
Oh gosh, I forgot that. Oh no.
Fine, I'll do it.
I mean, like, yeah, I suppose it has to be done. Although, like, I kind of like the idea of like a face hugger, but it can't reach. Like, it gets onto his face, like,
oh, that'd be because his long face. I do like that. That's a good idea. Come on now.
Yeah, Brian Actions Figures View. Yes, that is from Species.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my favorites. So bad it's good movies.
Yeah,
that one's a laugh. Just watch that with a bunch of friends and make fun of it, and you'll have a whale of a time.
With Andor, I've been talking a lot about how much I love Forrest Whitaker. It is potentially one of Forrest Whitaker's worst movies. Like, Forrest Whitaker is dreadful in that movie, but no one else is good.
Okay, so I've tried like 4 different amalgamations of this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys what we got.
Okay.
So here, let me see. Screen share. My creations. There we go. Okay, so we got our first one. Xenomorph Jar Jar Binks. This horrifying thing.
Ooh.
Oh, that is horrible. That's actually the worst thing I think we've made.
That's kind of cool.
He's got no chin.
We got this one that looks like the final boss from Mass Effect 1.
Oh, yeah. That does look like a sort of weird Geth creation.
We got, this thing. I'm like, that's kind of freaky. I think the first one still takes the cake on scary. And then we got this one.
Oh, I like this, dude.
This actually looks a little more like, because of the long face, it looks a little more real, or a little more like it would be him.
Yeah, he's got all the tubing. He's got all the tubing, look, hasn't he? He's got all the tubing.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if the Xenomorphs had to, like, for some reason, create one that could talk to, like, represent them in the Senate or something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I also got a few of these, like Xenomorphs holding lightsabers. And then I think I had one. I got this one as well. I had one that I thought was like, I said it was Darth Vader fighting a
Elon Musk. What the hell?
You have to. Sorry guys, you have to go through my. I was like, I was a little drunk one night, and I was playing around with this, and so I decided to make the Hall of Elon Musk's.
Oh my word! Welcome to the strange mind of GIlbert.
Are you particularly fond of Elon Musk?
I was just
fanboy?
I was following it. I was looking at his tweets that night, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. My brain goes to weird places. And I think it's also because I think it started because we did this one for one of our streams. And then my mind just kind of went from there. But anyway, what I was looking at was this one. It was Darth Vader fighting a Xenomorph, but it looks like he's more like playing fetch with it.
It does actually. Come here, boy. Come on.
I love how we've got this sub-conversation about cereal going on in the comments. Like, we've just got, like, it's great. Is Count Chocula a member of the Empire?
I love that. Brian's comment is that Thanos Musk is scarier than any Xeno.
Yeah, well.
Count Chocula.
Fucking Shanti. What the fuck? Kill it with fire. Yeah, I don't think very many people like my Hall of Musk.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be truly disturbed tonight, but here I am.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I think it's funny though? It worked so well. Like I'm like Elon Musk with Peter Griffin, and it worked. Elon Musk with Indiana Jones, and it fucking worked. Like all of those worked so well. And I can't believe how like the AI generator was just like so ready for it. Xeno Krogan. That's maybe next time. Maybe when we do a Mass Effect episode, which. Ooh. If anyone has any Mass Effect What If episodes that you want to have, let's talk them.
Yeah,
Ooh.
You're always welcome to suggest a topic because we will talk about anything, pretty much.
Yeah.
What is this wee part-timer? I'm kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding. So yeah, but I'm sorry, but I tried to do Thrawn, and this is all I got. When I typed in Grand Admiral Thrawn, this is what I got. So you'll have to deal with that, Shanti.
Oh wow, they whitewashed Thrawn.
Yeah, apparently they don't like blue people.
Yeah.
But is that
that's not inclusivism, is it?
Not at all.
It's not inclusivism, that.
Let's see. We go through the comments a little more.
Go off blue people.
Jonathan Musk is just like Thanos. He snaps his fingers and dipshit Spanish. Well, if you say so.
I don't know if you've been on Twitter. It's still full of dipshits.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and he brought King Dipshit back.
Mm.
You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, let's see. Jabba the Hutt does a great Alex Jones impression.
Listen, folks. They're putting things in the sand to make the Sarlacc pits gay.
Okay.
The Sarlacc pit is too woke for everyone.
Well, okay, so
I'm woke. I've gone woke, everyone. I've decided I've gone woke. I'm woke.
I'm proud of
you. Woke. I'm. You know what? That's good for you, because you know it's about time the monkey lizards understood that they have monkey lizard privilege.
Yeah, I just really want to support thespians, really.
All right, guys. So they asked for it, and I'm doing it. Our artistic portrait, Xenomorph mixed with Elon Musk. You asked for it, and now you're getting it.
Now we have to live with this.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Behold the horror that you have wrought.
Ooh. Ooh.
That looks more like
Ooh.
they crossed a Tesla
Yeah.
with Xenomorph.
Yeah.
I mean, potato.
Well, actually, it kind of looks like what's his name? Back to Mass
K2SO.
Effect.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got some calibrations to do. I forgot his name.
Oh.
Garrett.
What the hell is this? Pick on Gilbert Day? This is highly disappointing, Gilbert. Gilbert hears that a lot, Shanty. He's like,
Harsh, very harsh.
Meanwhile, there's still talk of cereal, Xenoberry cereal with
Oh.
face hub goes shake marshmallow bits in the cereal. I love it. I would eat that.
frosted lucky Xenomorphs.
Yeah.
What flavor would it be? Oh, I guess it's
Oh.
berry. You just said berry.
I kind of like the idea of like a cartoon version of like a Sigourney Weaver turns. It was like, get your hands off my cereal, you bitch.
Get your hands off my Lucky Charms, you bitch. Oh my god. Cornflakes. That's good. That's good. All right. Hillary's emails in here with hashtag Jedi privilege. Indeed, with that Jedi privilege.
You know, if we've got Xenos in Star Wars, that means we have to have the androids as well, don't we? So, like, David and Ash have to hang around with R2D2.
That's a good point. Good point.
Oh god, that is a good point. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, like you have to have Bishop hanging out with R2D2 and C-3PO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, take it easy, Brian. Thank you for jumping in.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Nice to see you, Brian.
That goes for everyone who's
actually
dropped out recently as well.
Exactly, yeah. Like everybody who's I'm sorry if you guys jumped out and I missed you. I apologize, but yeah.
Brian's over in Limerick, so he's probably about to get a horse ride home.
Rhyming all the way.
All right, guys, we are at the 1 hour mark. That's just about where we usually want to wrap it up. But is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on? Any last minute ideas that we wanted to throw in here? Well, before we cut out.
I don't think that there is for me. No, I think we sort of explored this one quite well. Like, and it's made me just want to involve even more horror things. Like as you mentioned in Visiru, we had The Thing on earlier. And as soon as that happened, I was like, "Oh, The Thing in Star Wars."
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. The Thing would work really well.
That's not a bad idea either. Ooh, what would say? But instead of the Empire, make it like, what if Luke Skywalker encountered the Thing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it could be on Hoth, or like completely change it around. Be like, yeah, it's like a Tatooine outbreak of the Thing or something like that. Like maybe you could go get I've forgotten his name, Timothy Oliphant. It could be like at Freetown.
Oh, Cobb Vanth.
Yeah, Cobb Vanth has to like handle the Thing out in the isolated deserts.
Yeah,
very nice.
Absolutely.
So,
I agree with you, Super Awesome Geek Show. By the way, it would be awesome.
Although, if it's just real quick, just to go on that tangent, if the Thing is on Tatooine, wouldn't it die? Like, isn't the Thing's like weakness heat?
Yeah, that probably is why it would.
Be on Hoth, can be on Hoth.
Yeah, so you go to Hoth and it makes it a whole different story. Okay. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us. Thank you all so much. Thank you to Jonathan, Super Awesome Geek Show, G-Force, Brian, Connor.
It would be very on brand, given that we've already got the one. Oh no, there isn't any puppets here. No.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry. Yeah.
But my main thing is like I appreciate that they never speak at the same time. No, because that's what you do when someone else is talking. You shut the fuck up.
No, fuck that, Harrison. You talk over each other. You do what the Americans do.
We're very polite British. We all queue. We wait our turn for everything. Well, I try anyway. It's not always very easy when you.
They said as Gilbert tried his hardest to thank all the audience. But thank you to Shanti. Thank you to Lunar Girl, David K, Skylar. Let's see, Dakota, Tony, all you. I would say your last names, but I'm like, all y'all got some confusing last names that I don't know how to pronounce. Let's see here. Who else? We got Mr. Action in the house was a little while ago. This dude on Twitch. So thank you for watching us on there. Josh and everybody else. If I forgot you, then I'm sorry. But yeah, make sure if you liked our content, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. Make sure you watch our other content and check out our podcast. Yesterday, we just finished Andor with the season finale. Earlier today, we had Harrison and his brother doing the Choose Your Own Adventure Brothers stream. And tomorrow you'll have GIlbert playing some more Shadow of War on for our Fulcrum Gaming.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you guys really like our Fulcrum What Ifs, then make sure you guys, like I said, hit the like, subscribe, comment below on these things, and then also send in, like, hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on our email on our email. Let us know what other kind of topics you want, and maybe we'll try to get them a little more frequently. Like, I know we do them only every couple of weeks, but maybe we'll start trying to schedule them on a different day and try to get them a little more like on a weekly basis or something. But yeah, guys, tune in for our next one, because right now, tentatively, it might change, but right now, tentatively, our next one is going to be what if Batman and Catwoman had a child together? It's going to be, and we're going to have a very special guest who I think we all know who I'm going to be inviting for that one. No, I can't imagine who that might be. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys all. Dragon Buddy, also, thank you. Yeah, I knew I forgot someone. But yeah, guys, I have been GIlbert. This has been Harry and Invisiru, and of course the great Salacious Rum. Actually, Salacious, you want to plug your stuff and tell us where we can follow you and what's up next for you?
Yeah, you can subscribe to my channel, Salacious Rum, and I'm back on the screen. I'm back on YouTube tomorrow night, my regular time for Monkey Lizard Hangout, 8 p.m. UK time, and I've got Brett on FET coming on the show, so we're going to talk about Mandalorians and sexy time.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah. All right, guys. And until then, like I said, I've been GIlbert, Harry, Vizaru, Salacious. I need to get out of here because I'm just like, I always have this problem. So you end the damn stream. Bye, everybody. We're out.